was 17 that winter when they put them in my hands. 3 kids under 10 and nothing. Lord, I did what I could stand. Dropped out quietly on a Tuesday. Never told a single soul. Just became the one who held things when the family lost its pole.
Lord, He gave it all.
I grew up too soon for someone who was still a boy inside. I grew up too soon and kept it somewhere quiet where I'd hide. No one asked me how I'm doing. No one checked if I was fine. I grew up too soon, Lord, carry all the years I left behind. I worked 2 jobs through the winter, made sure everybody ate, helped with homework at the table, stayed up always running late. There were nights I sat in silence after everyone was down. Lord, I grieved my mama quietly so the kids wouldn't hear the sound.
Lord, He gave it all.
I grew up too soon but never stopped to let myself be small. I grew up too soon and somewhere lost the boy before the fall. My sister graduated college, called me crying on the phone. I grew up too soon, Lord, but something tells me I was never alone. Sometimes I wonder who I'd be now if that winter hadn't come. If I'd gone to school, gone traveling, been somebody's reckless son. But then I look at who they've all become, and something settles deep. Lord, maybe this was always mine to carry, mine to sow, and mine to reap.
He's seen, Lord.
I grew up too soon, but I don't say that with a bitter mouth. I grew up too soon, but God was watching every north and every south. My brother called me Dad last Christmas by mistake, then laughed it off. I grew up too soon, Lord, thank you. That was more than enough. I don't regret a single morning, not one cold night, not one missed year. They made it. That was always the whole point. Well done, son. Well done, son. caught his report card running every single time he passed. I'd look it over at the table, set it down, and never asked. He played his first game on a Friday, scored the winning point at 9. Lord, I nodded from the bleachers, never said that boy was mine. Lord, tell him now.
I should have said I'm proud of you, son.
Should have said it every day.
I should have said I'm proud of you, son.
But I let the moment fade away. My daddy never said it to me, so I didn't know the words. I should have said I'm proud of you, son. Lord, I wonder if he heard. He grew up trying harder, every job, every degree. Every time he called to tell me he was looking just for me, I'd say that's good, I'd say that's something. Change the subject every time. Lord, I saw him searching always for approval that was mine. Lord, tell him now.
I should have said I'm proud of you, son.
Should have pulled him close and long.
I should have said I'm proud of you, son.
Instead, I left him on his own. He built a life from sheer determination, climbing mountains just to show. I should have said I'm proud of you, son. Lord, he needed me to know. He's 40 now with kids of his own. I hear him with his boy. He says, I'm proud of you so easy, like it cost him no effort or joy. Lord, somewhere the chain got broken in the one I thought I'd failed. He learned to give what I withheld him. Lord, that's grace beyond the veil. Say it now, son.
I should have said I'm proud of you, son.
But tonight I'll say it still.
I should have said I'm proud of you, son.
Lord, I'm saying it until he knows it in his bones completely. Knows it like he always should. I should have said I'm proud of you, son. Lord, I'm saying it for good. I called him on a Sunday morning, said, son, I just want you to know I am so proud of the man you became. He needed that, Lord. I spent my 30s chasing something that my 40s couldn't name. Built the walls up tall around me, so nobody saw the shame. Worked the hardest in the room, Lord. Laughed the loudest at the bar. Spent a lifetime proving something to a crowd that wasn't there.
Lord, set him down.
I've got nothing left to prove now to the voices in my head. I've got nothing left to prove now to the living or the dead. I put down the heavy armor that I'd worn since I was young. I've got nothing left to prove, Lord, and that's the freest I've become. My son said, Dad, you seem different on a drive last Sunday afternoon. I said, son, I stopped performing for an audience of wounds. He just nodded like he got it in the way that young men do. Lord, the bravest thing I ever modeled was just finally coming through. Lord, set him down. I've got nothing left to prove now, and the quiet is so good. I've got nothing left to prove now, like I always knew I should. I don't need the room to love me, don't need history to agree. I've got nothing left to prove, Lord, I just need to be free. Lord, I wasted so much living trying to be someone's enough. Turns out being nobody's hero is the softest kind of tough. I just want the evening porch now, want the coffee, want the steel. I've got nothing left to prove, Lord, and I'm finally standing still. He's free, Lord. unashamed of tears. Every scar was just a lesson, every loss was just a door. I've got nothing left to prove, Lord, and that's worth living for. Lord, this is what peace feels like. I forgot it felt like this. Thank you. He's finally free, Lord. I wasn't looking, Lord, when you found me. Wasn't kneeling, wasn't clean. Had my back turned to the altar, living somewhere in between. I was sitting in a hospital, waiting room on a hard chair. Lord, I wasn't praying anything, but something met me there.
Lord, it found him.
Grace found me first,
Lord.
before I wanted it, before I knew I was lost. Grace found me first, Lord, in the waiting room, before I'd counted up the cost. I didn't come to you with open hands. You came to me with yours.
Grace found me first, Lord.
And that changes everything about the cause. I used to think that God was waiting for me to get myself together. Thought I had to clean the outside before I came in out the weather. But grace don't work like that, Lord. Grace don't wait outside the mess. Grace walks right into the disaster and sits down in the distress.
Lord, it found him.
Grace found me first, Lord, in the broken, before the better came along. Grace found me first, Lord, in the silence, before I even had a song. I didn't earn the room I'm standing in,
Burn the room I'm standing in.
didn't qualify the door,
Grace found me first, Lord.
and I'm standing on that gift forevermore. Lord, I've met men who think that heaven is a prize for the deserving kind. But the grace that found me in that waiting room didn't ask about my mind, just settled on me like the morning, Grace found me first, Lord, and I reckon that was always how it came. It always goes first, Lord. Grace found me first, Lord, and I'll tell it to whoever has the ears. Grace found me first, Lord, in the hardest and the most unlikely years. Lord, I didn't find you in the steeple, didn't find you in the hymn. Grace found me first, Lord, in the waiting room, and it's been with me since then. I wasn't even looking, Lord, you found me anyway. That's the whole story right there. Grace always goes first, son.
I carried it for 30 summers, never gave the thing a name, just called it tide, called it nothing, just called it more of the same. But the body keeps the record, even when the mind moves on. Lord, I finally sat down quiet, and I asked it what went wrong. Lord, He named it. The weight I named, Lord, got no lighter, but it finally had a face. The weight I named, Lord, got no smaller, but I finally found its place. I stopped running from the language of the thing that held me down. The weight I named, Lord, was the first step back to solid ground. I told my brother on a Saturday, said it out loud for the first time. He went quiet, then he told me he'd been carrying the same design. Lord, two grown men at a kitchen table, saying what they'd never said. All those years of holding separately, something we could have shared instead. Lord, He named it. The weight I named, Lord, didn't vanish, but it finally wasn't mine alone. The weight I named, Lord, found a witness, and a witness makes it known.
to light. Lord, shame lives in the unnamed places, in the corners with no light. But the thing you give a language loses half its hold that night. I'm not healed, and I'm not finished. Still got miles left to go. But the weight I name, Lord, is the burden that I'm finally letting show. He named it, Lord. The weight I name, Lord, I still carry, but I carry it in the open now. The weight I name, Lord, lost its power when I finally said it out loud. Lord, give every hidden burden just enough of the right word. Ooh, the weight I name, Lord, stopped its silence when it finally got heard. I named it. Lord, I finally named it.
I named it.
That was the whole battle right there.
Naming on Lord.
I sat down at a table, Lord, that I had no right to sit, with people full of goodness, and I didn't deserve a bit. They passed the bread and poured the water, like I'd always had a place. Lord, I sat there barely breathing, underneath the weight of grace.
Lord, He received it.
The grace I didn't earn, Lord, keeps finding me in rooms I don't belong. The grace I didn't earn, Lord, keeps singing me into somebody's song. I bring nothing to the table but the hunger and the need. The grace I didn't earn, Lord, is the only grace that ever freed. I've watched the deserving go without, Lord, watched the righteous lose their ground, watched good people hit the bottom, while the crooked came around. I stopped trying to make sense of it, stopped asking who deserves what more. The grace I didn't earn, Lord, is the mystery that I just bow before.
Lord, He received it.
The grace I didn't earn, Lord,
Showed up early.
that just endlessly still flows. Lord, I can't explain it to the logical, can't package it up clean, can't tell you why the grace kept finding someone broken as I've been. All I know is every morning that I wake up still alive. The grace I didn't earn, Lord, is the reason, and the reason I survive.
Still pouring, Lord.
Still pouring, Lord.
The grace I didn't earn.
Lord, I'm still standing in the overflow of it.
The grace I didn't earn, Lord.
Lord, I'm still learning how to just receive and sit. Lord, I've spent my whole life giving what was given first to me.
The grace I didn't earn, Lord.
Is the only thing that ever set me free. I don't deserve this morning or the one before. Lord, thank you anyway. Thank you anyway.
Grace never stops pouring, son.
I didn't ask for what came in that season of my 44th year. Lost everything worth counting in the space of half a year. The job, the house, the reputation, all of it reduced to ash. Lord, I stood inside that burning, not knowing what would last.
Lord, it refined him.
The fire that refined me, Lord, burned off everything that wasn't real. The fire that refined me, Lord, revealed the things that fire cannot steal. My faith, my family, my backbone, my ability to rise. The fire that refined me, Lord, was painful, but it opened up my eyes. I thought the fire was punishment, thought I was being set aside, but something in the burning clarified the things I tried to hide. The arrogance, the self-reliance, the belief I'd built alone. Lord, the fire stripped it clean away and left me something true and known.
Lord, it refined him.
The fire that refined me, Lord, I wouldn't Lord delivered the most essential everything. I know who loves me now, Lord. Know what matters and what doesn't.
The fire that refined me, Lord,
Gave answers to the questions that I couldn't. Lord, the gold don't come out golden till it's held inside the heat. The man don't come out knowing till the comfortable's been beat. I went into that fire ordinary, came out holding something true. The fire that refined me, Lord, was nothing but the hand of you.
pure gold, Lord,
The fire that refined me, Lord, is over, but the refining never ends. The fire that refined me, Lord, keeps working through the breaking and the bends. Lord, I'm not the man who in it that long season of the flame.
the fire that refined me, Lord.
I'm grateful. I will never be the same. I came out different, Lord, completely different. And for the first time, different feels like home.
Refined and kept, Lord.